Oh man, we got a bunch of stuff we gotta cover and talk about in the comments, especially with WWE and how Paul Levesque decides to book creatively in the next few months ahead. Also, we're gonna touch on some AEW stuff for you AEW people too, so grab yourself a drink, get yourself some popcorn, cause it's gonna be a movie. Logan Paul, he put out a blog and he says, I just broke my leg. And this dude is the king of clickbait, me like a dumbass. I'm like, oh man, let me see what happened. But what comes to find out once you watch the video, dude breaks his shin at the spot at Money in the Stank. And man, this is, I don't know how long he's gonna be out. It's not severe as a broken leg, but it does seem like a pretty bad injury. This is bad news for TKO and WWE. This is a problem. WWE has 0 heels that have heat. They only have one actually, and his name will be Logan Paul. But it seems like he just caught a shin injury. He'll be on the sideline, which means they're back to 0 people who have heat. I don't want to hear shit about John Cena. He goes city to city to city to city, pandering and pandering and pandering and pandering. It's pathetic if you ask me. Seth Rollins, he's supposed to be a heel, but he thrives off the crowd singing his music, and if he doesn't hear the crowd singing his music, he doesn't know what to do. Seth Rollins, he's supposed to be a heel, but every week he's still wearing the colorful shit. Every single week, so many colors, I wouldn't be surprised within the next few days, Crayola don't start sponsoring Seth Rollins and putting the Crayola logo on the Money in the Bank box. You know, TKO is $3 billion in debt, and they need to take every ad and every sponsorship. I even put my application in. I ain't got much, TKO, but I'm gonna cash app you $5 to $10. Put the Bobby Monsoon logo somewhere, anywhere, and I'll be good. At least you'll be $5 more into that $3 billion debt. Speaking of hills, we can't forget about Gunther, the ring general. Well, Gunther, all I'm praying for, your second run as World Heavyweight Champion is nothing like your first. Your first one stunk to high hell. Probably one of the worst World Heavyweight Championship runs I've ever seen. It was boring. It was lifeless. You did nothing. You did nothing to change anything backstage. You did nothing to make nobody life live in hell. Even the build-up with Jey Uso, building up to WrestleMania 41, you promised us 10 weeks of hell. You gave us 10 weeks of chokeouts. Instead of choking them out, you look like y'all were cuddling every week on Monday. This second run, you need to give us something, bro. Go find Ludwig Kaiser. We gotta put an APB out on Ludwig Kaiser. If you've seen Ludwig Kaiser, please contact the authorities. Where the fuck has this guy been? He's one of the top talent y'all have, and we can't find him anywhere. And there's even been reports Tiffany Stratton can't even find him at this point. And speaking of Gunther, man, I must have missed it on Raw, but I seen people posting clips of when fucking Gunther kicked the shit out of Jay. I mean, it looked like he kicked a bone out of his rib cage on Raw. Jey Uso looking there like, Uso, you done it now. 4 letters, 1 word, yeet. No, 4 letters, 1 word, breathe, Jey Uso. Gunther just kicked the crap out of you. And since we talking about the APB on Ludwig Kaiser, and we talk about things we can't find, I've been looking left, I've been looking right, I've been looking everywhere. I've been looking to see if it's around my house. Everyone, if you at home, stop the video, look under your bed, look under your closet. Let me know if you can find the Women's Heavyweight Championship. Io Sky? Io Sky hasn't defended the Women's Heavyweight Championship since WrestleMania 41. Give me a fucking break. You want us to take this title serious. You want us to take the Divas and this pay-per-view called Evolution serious. Now I've been getting a lot of calls and people hit me up saying, man, Bobby Monsoon, who do you think his last 5 people that he's facing should be? And I had to really think about it, man. And I thought long and hard, and I want to know what y'all think in the comments, but this is what I got. I really want Drew McIntyre to get a look, man. If Drew McIntyre either beat John Cena at the end or he beat John Cena somewhere along the line, we have to do something to curate the new talent moving forward. John Cena's out the door. The Rock is out the door. We're pushing R-Truth. I love R-Truth. I think he's about to go on a great run, but he's going out the door. He got about 5-10 years left, but we got to really start curating these new people. Why he's not getting the opportunity, I don't know. I would love for John Cena to put over Drew McIntyre. Another person, the second person I got, LA Knight. Yeah. LA Knight. Come on. What heat does Triple H have with LA Knight? We're still trying to figure it out. How long WWE is going to wait until they push the button on LA Knight? Till they got to offer him a Legends contract? Till they do him like Ron Killings, not push him to the main event till he's 53? Now, it seems like WWE will be throwing a few curveballs ahead of John Cena retirement tour. They threw us Ron Killings. We didn't expect that. My third person I honestly think going to be a curveball, I'm not even joking, I think it's going to be Tozawa. I don't know. Tozawa gets more TV time than Killer Cross. I'm going to repeat this crap. Tozawa gets more TV time on Monday Night Raw than Killer Cross. Please, somebody in the comments, or the wrestling guys, just somebody, make some fucking sense of that. Now on the next one, I am dead ass serious. I'm not even joking. I think another curveball they might throw will be somebody like Roxanne Perez. Throw Roxanne Perez up in there. You just, this booking makes no sense. This is John Cena last year, not his first. Now, the fifth person, I don't even know if this counts or not. I think Cody Rhodes, he has to do the rematch. I'm not even lying. I would even like it if Cody Rhodes ended off with the John Cena Oh, hold on. I'm sorry, bro. Dog, nah. I totally forgot the worst main event of WrestleMania history. The last thing they better do is do a fucking rematch of John Cena and Cody Rhodes. So the fifth person I'm gonna go with is none other than myself, Bobby Monsoon. That's right, John Cena. This is your retirement tour, and you think you're gonna ride off to the sunset without seeing big old Bobby Monsoon? Nah, let's do it. A Philadelphia street fight. Nah, man. But on a serious note, I really hope John Cena can end off as a babyface. His heel run has been a train wreck, and that's a complete understatement. You know, I hated this heel run up until now, and man, I just really hope that John Cena could just end babyface so we could cheer, we could send him off the way we supposed to send him off. He had a bad year, but you know what I mean. When you've been in the game this long, bro. Yeah, man, you gonna have bad years. Now, R-Truth on TikTok, he revealed his new look without the locks, the shortcut, you know what I mean? He got a few parts in there.
Yeah, I like this. I think this is more Ron Killings fitting right here. You see what I'm saying? This is more serious. I wish you would. I wish you would. For real, for real. All of the dreads and the dye and all that. Man, get out of here.
Man, I like R-Truth, man. I fuck with R-Truth. The new look is cool. I'm hoping he's gonna cut some edgy promos. I'm hoping he's gonna completely leave the gimmick stuff behind and be serious. And I think R-Truth has a different side to him. He got a mean streak side. He got a side we're gonna see that a lot of us might be surprised. Triple H, WWE Creative, they really need to not drop the ball with this. Or somebody has to start keeping it real around here about AEW. Will Ospreay versus Swerve Strickland, man. First and foremost, I feel like a complete idiot calling Becky Lynch and Lyra Valkyria at Money in the Stank a banger. I'm sorry, man. My standards are straight. You can't get lower standards than what I have for WWE right now. But when I tuned into the AEW, I'm like, 4 hours a lot, but whatever, man. Let me just see what they got. And they go 30 fucking minutes, a complete banger. Then the end of the match, instead of just ending it at the end, just phoning it in and going back to the back like WWE been doing every single Monday and Friday, Swerve Strickland says, no, sudden death. The crowd goes crazy. Death Riders come out. They start whipping ass. They fucking get the handcuffs, put them on Swerve Strickland. He's handcuffed. They grab the fucking Reeboks, the Assers, the services, whatever they were, put tax on the bottom, try to super kick Strickland. Will Ospreay jumps in front of him. This is how you book wrestling, bro. All them sequences, all them turns. Now we know AEW, they're not new to doing a bunch of crazy spots, but it's storytelling too. You can see the creative AEW see that they have a golden opportunity right now. TKO, $3 billion in debt. They're going to do any and everything they can to whore WWE out. And trust me, creative is at the last on their list. AEW, Tony Khan on the cusp of could be the pay-per-view or PLE of the year, the show of the year, all in Texas. He's doing everything he can creatively. I'm really enjoying what I'm watching right now. Now, this is the only thing I got, Tony Khan. It's 24 hours in a fucking day. You got a 4-hour event. So 8 hours I sleep, 8 hours I gotta work my 9 to 5. It take me an hour to get to work, an hour to get back. We had what? I can't do best 16, 18 hours. Too many hours. 4-hour show is too many hours, Tony Khan. Let's go. 3 is too many too. Let's go back down to 2 hours. 2 hours is a sweet spot. I remember back in the day, bro, Raw and Nitro was only 2 hours. These companies are trying to reinvent the wheel or something. What the hell? Let me know in the comments what y'all think about that. John Cena, who should his final 5 opponents be? Also, what do you think about R-Truth new haircut? Let me know what you think about the Gunther and Jey Uso situation. Was that real? Was it not? Let me know in the comments what y'all think about that. It's Bobby Monsoon 215. Like, comment, subscribe. Bye.